Hello, I'm Sarah. I'm 46. I live in Denver. I identify as many things: a Marine first, a wife, a mom, a veteran, a lesbian, and a transgender woman. I entered service in 1992 up until 2016. I was retired as a gunnery sergeant from the Marine Corps. I was discharged honorably, and it's been amazing having an honorable discharge for the benefits that come for not just myself, but my family. And I was so fortunate, and through my transition, I was able to file for a DD 214 change and a discharge with name change, and it came through. It took a few months, I think, because of COVID, but it came through. So I'm very happy and lucky and fortunate for that. I served in silence my entire career. I could not tell family or friends out of fear of being discharged. I pressed on so that I could take care of my family. Um, Put myself to the side. Well, that's what Marines do. I'd like fellow Americans to know that LGBTQ service members have always served. We have served with honor, we've served with distinction, and some of us have lost our lives while remaining in silence. I think it's very important that you understand that. We serve just the same as everybody else. When you're with other veterans, and these veterans will know, you form a family bond. You form a bond with them while you're deployed and everything you do. And LGBTQ service members have in the past, and most likely still do today, serve in that silence. They can't tell the family that they're bonding with that they're LGBTQ, and it's hard and it feels dishonest as an LGBTQ service member. I have personally experienced discrimination in the VA. My VA primary care doctor and my VA therapist um, working with me decided it was medically necessary for me to receive hormone treatments. And when a consult was put in for endocrinology, it was denied because endocrinology department in this area was following old guidelines from outside of VA policy. I fought for it. I was fortunate. I had TRICARE being retired, and I used TRICARE at a cost to myself to receive the medical necessary care I needed. When the guidelines were changed, I again approached the VA endocrinology department here and was again denied. Even though I was only 44 years old, I was told on an automatic denial that the veteran population is older and not enough studies have been done, which was directly against VA policy. I felt this discrimination was unjust and should not have happened. But for myself, I don't care. I have TRICARE, and I went back to TRICARE. And then I sat back and thought, what about all the other veterans that don't have a voice, and they don't have TRICARE, and they don't have other medical? And that really bothered me. And the VA needs to stop discriminating against veterans on your location. I served under Don't Ask, Don't Tell. I also served when women weren't allowed even in the combat arms professions. And we changed that. Women were now allowed, and my unit was one of the first to allow women into combat arms positions. And they served honorably, just like everybody else. And I knew myself as being a transgender that there were other LGBTQ members around me, but we were all silent, even with each other. And I was waiting for Don't Ask, Don't Tell to be repealed. When it was repealed, I saw colleagues come out and they performed so much better because now they could be completely honest. And I waited for the day that I could serve openly as a transgender woman. It didn't happen during my career. In fact, on the exact day I retired, then Secretary of Defense Ash Carter announced open transgender service would be allowed. I felt elated. Even though I was not able to do it myself, I felt elated for all the other service members.